Welcome to Hook, Line and Sinker, and welcome to the Great Ocean Road, Nick. The 12 apostles standing there as they have for thousands of years. It's one of the great iconic scenes in Australia.
Majestic, Andrew, the 17th wonder of the natural world. Now, in the past decades, there has been a building revolution in our country,
Yes.
and it's a revolution that we have ignored for too long. But not today. Today, we join the army of grey nomads travelling this great land on the road to freedom.
This week's destination of the week is Victoria's Great Ocean Road. For 250 k's, the road follows the coast along Bass Strait. Along the way, there's dozens of quaint little seaside towns, the famous 12 apostles, and lots of bends. It's the perfect place to see what being a grey nomad is all about.
Righto, so the Great Ocean Road from west to east. Andrew, time to talk about the rig that we'll be running. If you're going to be a grey nomad, got to have the rig.
Well, we've got a caravan, Nick.
Yeah, we do.
More of a camper van. I guess this is sort of grey nomad light.
Yeah.
Rush into
We
it.
are not jumping in the deep end. We haven't got a massive big van. We've got the D-Max, beautifully outfitted for this sort of thing. And this is us. It's the Jayco Swan Outback. It's a camper trailer. It requires a little bit of construction, but I think that'll be good for us. We'll be able to work as a team, erect our house every day.
Now, you look like a grey nomad, no problems. You've bought a little hat.
I bought a little hat, and I have striking silver locks.
I need to get into character.
Yes, you do.
So I've got talcum powder,
Oh, yes.
and I am now a grey nomad.
You know what that is?
Yes?
That's foolish.
Why?
It just is. You smell nice.
Let's go beach fishing. Pop.
We were fired up, ready to explore, ready to fish, ready to begin our new lives.
The other thing that's really important to get in your head as a nomad, Andrew, is not to rush in.
Oh no, don't rush.
No.
Sort of got nowhere to be.
Nowhere to be.
Delta Goodrum's going really well at the moment. You'll be pleased to know she's happy. She's found love.
Miracle Aussie survivor. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yep.
Up to date on all the latest news and still buzzing from our allocated 1 cup of coffee per day, we began to drive. Soon after, we saw a beach, surely the perfect place for a nomad to cast a line.
Can you pull your pants up? Thank you. Still frozen. That's the beauty of this sort of thing. Still frozen, that boat. True.
Everything you need in there.
And a little bit more.
We decided to use both bait and lures. Target species, the mighty Australian salmon.
Now, I'm saying maybe fish on, maybe not. I had a bite. But what would you do if you're a grey nomad, Nick? The first thing you would do,
Local tackle shop, Drew. Local knowledge.
I think that I've lost that, but I had a bite. That's encouraging.
Super encouraging.
You'd always take with you, on your trip around Australia,
Yep.
a surf rod.
Right, okay, yeah, good.
You'd always do that.
Righto.
Because what's not to like about standing on the beach in your natural environment,
Yes,
tossing out a bait or a lure,
yes.
and just standing there catching a fish?
All right, well, you've had a bite.
Yes, I had a bite.
That's encouraging. You've got a combination rig there, a bait and a soft plastic on top.
Yeah, that'll just waft about in the surf. But this isn't difficult, and that's what this show is about. Our caravan is parked 30 metres away, and we are beach fishing, hoping to catch a big fish of some sort. Bit of early.
You got a what?
I've got a fish on.
Oh, mate. Look at you go. The
Got
official
a fish on.
pin-up boy of the Grey Nomad set you are.
Yep, absolutely.
Look at that.
Yep.
Just a glorious.
So, the point is,
Yeah, what's the point?
our van's just there.
Yep.
We stopped because we saw what we thought would be a gutter.
Bit of a gutter.
We threw our bit of bait out there, and look at that.
We won't be going to the fishmonger or the butcher shop or any other retail outlet.
Which is extremely important.
Oh, because you've got to stretch. Everything's got to stretch. Everything's on, not
Oh,
a
yeah.
shoestring, but it's got to stretch. And that's a nice fish, you know, that feeds both of us.
Absolutely.
Not, it should be noted, not considered to be one of Australia's premier table fish.
Doesn't matter, it depends what you do with it.
That's exactly right. Someone gives you salmon, make salmonade.
It's a party at the park tonight.
A fish on, this is good. This is what it's all about.
What's it all about?
It's all about this, Drew. It's just about the road and the opportunities that it presents.
Yeah, I'm on.
You're on?
I'm on and it's a hot bite.
It's firing up now.
It's a hot bite now.
Look at this. How many, have we got freezer space? Oh, they don't freeze particularly well, do they?
No, they don't freeze at all well. We'll have to eat them tonight and catch more tomorrow. That's the beauty of it though.
Yes, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's what it's all about.
How many
This is what it's all about.
How many Australian salmon can you eat in a sitting?
Oh, look, they're very tasty fish. So,
Oh, here they come, here they come, here comes a wave.
Oh.
Run away, run away.
It is winter, so we don't want to get our little Grey Nomad legs wet. And this is what it's all about.
Absolutely, this is what it's all about. Can't say that enough. Nice fish, how'd you go?
Yeah, we'll take yours and let mine go.
A kicker fish.
Yeah,
Righto.
that's right, that's what we call him.
He's a lovely little fish.
Make sure you bleed him.
Oh, I'll run down and bleed him now. It's my favourite part.
This is what it's all about. Fish on!
Fish on!
On the lure up! They're just coming through in sort of waves. You'd be quiet for sort of 5 or 10 minutes, and then obviously another school of fish come through. And this is not a bad one, on the lure. A technique that you can use if you're feeling a bit lazy. Where's my fish? Here he comes. Yes. 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 Bit of spinning in the surf. Gets the heart rate going. Just be careful though if you've got sort of not a very good ticker, probably only 3 or 4 casts, and then go back to the bait. Whew.
Give a Grey Nomad a fish, Andrew, and you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish, and he can travel the country.
That's right, and never even have to go into a supermarket or a takeaway store or a restaurant. Come on.
What about dessert? Dessert?
I don't know, do you get dessert? Once a week you can have dessert.
I think once a week you dine out.
Oh really?
Yeah, you have a pub meal roast
That's
of the
tonight?
day. No, God, no, tonight we feast. Tonight we have the ocean's bounty.
With that, it was off to find camp for the night. There's dozens of van parks all along the Great Ocean Road, and it didn't take long to find one that we liked.
Back you come.
No, I can't see you.
Left hand down. Got to use your mirrors.
Do-
Use your mirrors. Back you come. Righto, that'll do you. Righto.
Set up camp for the night.
Hey, this is living. This is living.
Seems pretty quiet.
Yeah. And just like that,
We're camping.
As the sun set and we made ourselves comfortable, it was time to feast and to celebrate being alive. This is what it's all about.
and this is where it all pays off. Dinner time.
So you're going to cook the fillets in a pot?
Yeah, gonna put them in a pot.
That's no problems. Now, to keep costs down in celebrating, this is party at the park tonight.
Yeah.
We've got one stubby of beer.
As you would, yeah.
As you would. One stubby a week you're allowed as a Grey Nomad.
Mm-hmm.
And to make that go further, shandy.
Perfect. Half beer, half lemonade.
A little bit for you, a little bit for me.
We've cleaned our salmon fillets. We've had, actually, interestingly enough, quite a bit of help from people out there in the ethosphere who've told us about how to cook salmon. One gentleman suggested that what you do, the best way to cook a salmon is actually to, there's the smoke alarm, that's okay, is to clean it and smear that all over yourself and wait till a cat comes along and then you grab the cat and eat it.
This is what it's all about.
Isn't it? And that cooked to perfection. Oh. That's what it's all about.
It's horrible. Now, because it's a very special night, dessert. I don't want you to get used to this. It's not going to happen every night.
Street V now like $8.
As I say, it's not going to happen every night.
Yes. Crisp choc layers in a soft, creamy vanilla frozen dessert. This is what it's all about. Seriously.
Oh, don't get used to this.